Hi all, welcome to BIAS Academy. Let's start with Unit 1, Part 3. So, importance of studying ethics. Why is it important to study ethics? Ethics is felt at every sphere of human living. If you think or analyze, ethics is there in our life. In the current situation, present world is replete with increasing rate of crime. We see no end of such crime rate, decline of crime rate. Besides the power of traditional religions to inspire moral conduct, it continues to decline. Now there is no moral enforcement or moral direction, which was there to humankind earlier, and there is every day we see in news that there is crime here, it happened there, here and there, all the world over. We see acts of terrorism, civil wars, pollution, environmental pollution, misleading, obsolescence, deceptive labeling, crooked insurance, unfair wages, crime syndicates, illegal gambling, forced prostitution, hijacking, match fixing. There's so many if you observe in your day-to-day life. So what does it say? It says that ethics is important. It is important because we are sucked into a moral vacuum. Okay. So let's point out at 3 reasons why we should study ethics. So let's look at the first one. The study of moral philosophy or the study of ethics can deepen our reflection on the ultimate analysis of life. The analysis of life or the study of analysis or reflection on a life can be deepened through ethics. This helps, or ethics helps a person to look at his own life critically, or helps a person to analyze his own life and to evaluate his actions, or to evaluate his choices, or to evaluate his decisions. That is the first reason. Let's look at the second reason why we should study ethics. The study of moral philosophy can help us to think better about morality. It can help us to think better about morality. It clarifies our moral position when we make judgments. Ethics improves our perspective and makes it more reflective and better thought out. In our everyday life, we are confronted with situations in which we have to decide what is correct or what is the right course of action, what has to be avoided. This happens to us on a daily basis. Should I jump the signal or not? Should I participate in road rage or not? Or should I indulge in bad activities or not? All these things. It's everyday situation. So that is the second reason why we should study ethics. Let's go to the third. The study of moral philosophy can help us to sharpen our general thinking process. Your normal thinking process, it will be sharpened when you read or understand ethics. Why? How? Because ethics trains our mind to think logically and to think reasonably and to handle moral issues with greater clarity. Ethics is inevitable for human beings. All actions, whether one is aware of it or not, some way or another affects others. You do something, it will definitely affect your neighbor or your family member or other person who is next to you or your friend, anybody. So, in order to make a decision or judgment, one bases himself on a standard of right or wrong, even though the measure may not be the same at all times. So that is why, to enhance our general thinking process, we need to study ethics. Ethical problems are confronted by everybody. Nobody in life can get through without ethics. Consciously or unconsciously, all of us are aware every day making moral decisions, whether we are aware of it or not. Okay. Now let's look at why be moral. Why we should be moral. You remember we have discussed about moral comes from the word mores, which means conduct. Okay, why we have to be moral? every human person there's a deep desire to be good. Or this statement can be put in a word: summum bonum, summum bonum. That means every person is innately is good. Human being by birth or by nature is a good. He has a desire for good things, or he wants to be good, do good, act good. This is called summum bonum, summum bonum. That is, each woman or a man desires what is best for him or herself. It helps us to attain the what is best. What? Morality helps us to attain what is best. Morality helps a person to perfect himself or herself as a moral being. Morality has to do more with one's internal or interior self than the practice of customs or set of rules. So morality is mainly concerned with your inner self. So it says that we have to be moral. Okay. We also find that for the functioning of any society, we need certain rules and regulations. The conditions of a satisfactory human life for people living in groups could hardly be obtained otherwise. The institutions which are designed to make our life easier and better for humankind cannot function without certain moral principles. You understand this? Any institution, it might be college, it could be office, it could be government, it could be political party, it could be hospital, all are designed to make our life easier and to better human mankind. But can they function without moral principles? No, they cannot function. Any institution has to function with moral principles. Okay. Morality is like nutrition. Most of us has never had a course in nutrition or even read much about it, yet many of us do have some general knowledge of the field. We know what we need to eat or what not to, what we should avoid. Similarly, whereas nutrition focuses on physical health, morality is concerned about moral health. Morality seeks to help us determine what will nourish our moral life and what will poison it. Morality aims to provide us with a common point of view from which we can come to agreement about what all of us ought to do. So simply to understand at a common parlance, morality aims to provide common point of view for everybody. You will have a point of view, I'll have a point of view, or your friend will have a different point of view. Morality provides us or enables us to arrive at a common point of view where we can come to an agreement and achieve what we all ought to achieve or we all ought to do. Okay, let's check our progress. How is ethics related to religion? Is ethics related to religion? Ethics is not related to religion. It is independent science. It has no necessary connection with any particular religion. The universal acceptance of ethical norms suggests that ethics exists in all human societies, and it is a natural phenomena that arises in the course of evolution of human beings. It's a natural phenomena that arises in the course of evolution of human beings. However, it is to be observed that religion can be an added reason for human beings to being moral. Religion can be a liberating force in individual lives and an important force for social change. So, ethics and religion, ethics is independent science, but it is overarching. The next question is why we should study ethics. Yes, in a present day society, there is an increasing rate of incidence of crime and there is decline of morality. There at least we have discussed about three reasons. The first is study of morality or a moral philosophy or ethics can deepen our reflection on the ultimate questions of life. It helps a person to look critically at the most important questions concerning our existence here on earth. Okay, then what is the second reason which I have discussed? The second reason is Study of moral principles, it can help, or study of ethics can help us think better about morality. It can help us clarify our moral positions when we make judgments. The third reason why we should study ethics is study of moral philosophy can help us sharpen our general thinking process. It trains our brain to think, or our mind to think logically and reasonably, and to handle any issue or moral issues with great clarity. Okay, great. With this, we'll end our today's lecture. If you have any doubts or queries, you can mail us to biasacademy@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.